everyone. Right, so this evening's gone a bit more fast paced than I thought. I got here a little while ago, just been setting some snares in this field here. As I walked up to this hedge line, this fence line, there's a rabbit in the opposite field, so I've already had a shot at a rabbit. Thankfully caught it on film, which we'll see in just a minute. So we're going to go out in a minute and set a few more snares and then get back here. I found myself a nice little spot sort of in the centre on the fence line of two quite active areas. So I've set some snares in this field already. We're going to go and set some snares in that field now and then come back and sit myself up between the two. I've got my catapult with me. And yeah, hopefully we can either snare something or shoot something else, as we've got a rabbit. And yeah, maybe make a bit of an evening of it. Maybe get one of each. We'll see. I've just walked up to a rabbit here. He hasn't spotted me yet. Let's zoom in if we can. Zoom in a little bit. There. See if we can get a shot at him. There we go. There we go. Pleased with that. First shot we just got here, just been putting some snares out. But I had a chance to start filming. There we go. Make sure I'm in camera. There we go. Just underneath the ear. That was a 10mm lead. I'll grab my catapult. So that was a 10mm lead with 25-20.8 shishu. As you can see, right at the base of the ear. Well, it's like the start of a good evening. I don't like using the hammer, but where it's hot, the ground's dry and hard, I've got no choice. The hole goes in, angles away like that. You can see as the hole comes out like this, the grass that it's then walking over, running over, actually turns and comes back towards the opposite direction. So it comes in like that and then comes out. So as it comes out of the hedge, it's turning to its right. So I've angled the snare rather than on the angle of the run coming out, on the angle of the turn itself, so it should, when it hits the snare, be completely square. Let's just see if you can see it actually. So you can see the run comes through like that and then it turns and coming this way. So as it turns here, it should be completely square to catch it coming through here. Right, so all the snares are set. I'm sat in my little cosy hole. There's a fair bit moving around. There's a rabbit that's just come out halfway down the field there. Unfortunately, the wind's not in my favour. My favoured side for a snare is this side, but the wind's in my face, so it's pushing my scent down that way, so I'm not holding out much hope for that side. But this side, there's still a fair bit of action, so hopefully we can get something on the snare or with the catapult. I don't know if anyone's watched my last video, or if you've watched the last video. I was having a real problem with mosquitoes. Well, I've got one of these on recommendation, a Thermacell, it's called, Thermacell. Great little thing. These pads last about 4 hours. It's a butane powered thing, and it gives off like you can see smoke coming out of it sometimes, so it gives off this scent. But I've got to say, I haven't been bitten yet, and there's nothing around me. So at the moment, this is getting double thumbs up from me, because it's keeping the mosquitoes well away. So yeah, Thermacell at the moment, highly recommend that. Right, so I'm going to have a bit more of my Coke Zero, and have a sit around and see if anything comes out. Right, it's starting to move about now. There's a nice rabbit just come out from the fence to the right. You can see him right in the middle there. He's around about 45 yards at the moment. But hopefully he'll keep coming my way. You can see him there. Nice size rabbit, real good size rabbit, about 3/4 grown, which will be absolutely ideal for eating. I'd rather take the larger rabbits. Obviously we're here to do pest control, but I would rather take the larger rabbits as opposed to the smaller ones. Yeah, that's just the way I am, I guess. Right, so just had Mr. Fox come around. I spotted him down the bottom end of the field there. Obviously the wind's coming this way, so the rabbits are also scented him, and they've scattered. There's still one over there, but he's a good 60 yards away. The rest of them have gone. So as it stands at the moment, there's not a great deal about. So it's 25 past 8 now. The lady who owns the horses just turned up too, so that's not going to help. There you go. The last rabbit's just going in now. Yep, he's just gone right back in. The lady hasn't even spotted me. I better go and say hello. Right, unfortunately, I think it's about time to call it an evening. The lady's just walking back through now from her horses. It is 8:45, so the rabbits have just started coming back out, and they all spooked off again. And then I looked over in the cornfield, and the lady was on the way back. So 8:45 now, still got to pick up all the snares. The chance of them coming back out now, realistically, are fairly slim. This evening, everything's pretty much avoided coming within 40-45 yards of me. They've hit that fence line and they've gone the opposite direction. I imagine it's down to the fact that we've had to hammer the pegs in for the snares. I mean, I haven't seen anything this side of me. I know the wind's been against us, you know, as in it's blowing my scent towards them snares, and I've not seen anything outside at all. But similarly, it could also be because we've had to hammer the pegs in. It's not ideal. I mean, usually you want to set your snares the day before, or you know, even leave them overnight. Setting them that evening and hoping to catch them that evening is pretty optimistic at the best of times. But even having to hammer the pegs in, you're really putting yourself up against it. So I've not even seen anything that side. Everything this side's come out. The other side of the snares I've set. So I imagine it's the commotion that we caused earlier on, setting the pegs in. So lesson learned there. I think next time I'm out for an evening session, I'll leave the snares out, just come out and sit up with the catapult. But at least we're not going hungry. We've got one, so that'll be in the pot at some point. I do eat everything I shoot. Everything we can eat gets eaten, so we don't just shoot for the fun of it. Obviously it's an essential part of pest control, but a rabbit is a very tasty dish. So thanks for watching, please subscribe and see you again soon. Cheers.